is really important to think about, you all, because this opportunity to become purposeful about how we enter into things is crucial. I have a beloved mentor and colleague, Lori Hano, who talks about there's something about the way that we begin. There is something about the way that we begin, right? And the attention that we bring to how we begin and the energy of that intention and that commitment is what carries through any interaction, right? So you want to be purposeful in your context. How are you wanting to show up and who are you wanting to be, right? As a way of engaging in this commitment. The second part is your purpose. In what way does this activity, this event, this meeting, this presentation, this circle, this gathering, this workshop forward your purpose on the planet? And let me tell you something, if you are not clear, it may not be for you to attend, right? Now, listen, sometimes we get an intuitive hit about things, and it may not make logical sense to us, but we know spiritually we're drawn to it, or instinctively, intuitively we're drawn to it, and by all means, we want to be obedient there. But where you get a lot of questions or requests or this and that, and you're just showing up and saying yes because somebody asked you, y'all hear what I'm saying? Stop, right? This opportunity to become really clear about how does this event, opportunity, presentation, engagement, gathering actually forward your purpose on the planet, so that you're coming with that context of contribution and you're really clear about what you're wanting to bring energetically and why you're there. Context, what you want to bring, purpose, why you're there. And then finally, the intended results. What are the specific and measurable things, outcomes you want to achieve as a result of your participation, right? So what would you like to get out of that event? Or what would you like to get out of that meeting? Or what would you like to get out of that presentation? Maybe it's a new client. Maybe it's 20 or 30 more people on your email list. Maybe it's 100 more followers on Twitter, right? Whatever the goal or the aims or the aspirations are, you want to have them clearly delineated in your intended results, right? So again, you're going to get that tool. You're going to have homework is to work with that. In my process for showing up, I am very, very intentional, and I've developed rituals and practices that I work with over time, and the CPR obviously is integrated into that. But my first step is to get connected, right? And that's just about me. That's about my own practice, but I get connected to source. Yoga, meditation, stillness, time in nature, time in water, whatever those things are that enable me to internally slow down, right, and get connected are critical. And that's where I begin. Then I get intentional, right? So I go to my CPR, which we just talked about, right? And I use that format to really articulate who I'm going to be, in what way this is serving my higher purpose, and what are the specific intended outcomes that I want to achieve as a result of my participation, right, in whatever it is. The step 3 is that I do my homework. Whatever research I need to do, whatever conversations I need to have, what is their vision for success, what is my vision for success, I get all and gather all of the intel that enables me and informs me to be able to prepare my contribution in a way that is fitting and that is resonant, right, with whatever is happening. And then I prepare whatever it is that I'm here to contribute, right? So if that's my presentation, if that's questions that are, are engaging in a dialogue, or if that's a performance or a keynote, y'all fill in the blank, whatever it is, right? I then do my work, and I sit in silence before I go into my offering, and I get in touch with Source, and I ask what I am to prepare and how I am to prepare. And then I engage in the work of preparing, right? So if it requires multiple sittings, I create a work plan. I put it in my calendar, right? If it's about that one sitting, then I'm really focused and I'm channeled in and I'm tuned in and I'm bringing everything that there is to bring. And in that case, I'm asking to be a channel. I'm asking, right, to be a container, a receptive container for whatever it is I'm supposed to be giving. And part of my homework is that I'm tuning into my audience. I'm tuning into who's going to be in that meeting. I'm tuning into who's going to be in that venue. And I'm really using an opportunity to viscerally connect.